tired as heck, bro. This is the last video.
Way past my bedtime.
Yours. Well, my bedtime at like 4 a.m.
Mine's
I'm supposed to
8:30.
be in bed though.
Oh,
Bro, look at that battery about to die.
all right.
Change the battery.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to Trigger Weasley. My name is Richard.
And I'm Alex.
And we are your favorite pro amateur shooters.
That's right.
Today, as you can see in the title, we are doing the 5 reasons why 9mm is the best caliber.
Yeah, it truly is. I think 9mm has a lot of advantages, and I'm excited about talking about it.
Oh yeah, thankfully, 9mm is my favorite bullet. So
I think it's most people's.
yeah, and I'm gonna love this.
Yeah.
So let's just get straight into it.
Number 1.
The price of the ammo. Now, one thing about 9mm ammo, it's not the most expensive, thankfully. It's also not the cheapest, not as cheap as 22. 22 ammo is super cheap, but it's affordable.
I would say it's like the number 2 cheapest ammo.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really know any other top calibers that you would want to get other than 22. Of course, that is the top caliber. 9mm is right after that.
Yep.
So the affordability, I believe you can get it for about,
25 to 30 cents around now. Now, back in the day,
Yeah.
back pre-COVID times,
Yeah.
like 14, 15 cents around. It was
Right.
crazy.
Yeah.
But now, 25, 30 cents, maybe a little bit better if you buy in bulk. I don't know.
Yeah. So you can get a lot of ammo, I would say at a reasonable price.
Yeah.
Unlike other calibers.
Like 45, 70.
Like 5.7, 25 ACP.
Oh my lord, why is it so expensive?
I have no idea.
32 ACP or whatever it is expensive too.
Yeah, I don't know why we're branching off y'all from 9mm, but man, some of these calibers are super expensive. Y'all seen the price of 5.7 ammo? I don't know if y'all own it at 5.7, but man.
I do, and it makes me cry.
Yeah, like
I don't even want to shoot anymore. I'm about to sell that gun.
right. But yeah, so number 1 is gonna definitely take the cake with the price of the ammo.
For sure.
Let's see what number 2 got for us. All right, that brings us straight to number 2.
The variety of guns.
Yeah.
So pretty much think about your favorite gun, and they probably make it in 9mm, unless it's a shotgun.
There you go.
But they have it in handguns, which is most prominent, and they have it in PCCs, which is rifles. They have it in actually full-size rifles, so like an AR 9mm, not uncommon to find now.
Yeah.
9mm's come a long way, and you have a large variety. They even have revolvers in 9mm.
Do they have bolt action 9mm?
Probably. I've never seen one, but
I know you can get a pump action one.
can you?
Yeah, bro. Pump action 9mm?
Really?
Bro, look that crap up, bro.
I'm not gonna look it up, but I believe him.
Bro, you gotta believe me. Y'all look it up, bro. You can get a pump action in a 9mm.
I kind of want one of those now.
That would be like lit to have on the channel. You know how fun that would be?
Yeah, and it's
price of the ammo.
cheap. Yeah, so yeah. That's kind of it for that one.
Yeah, we're busting through this video quick. On to number 3.
Number 3.
The availability of the ammo.
Yeah.
You can basically find it almost anywhere. Walmart, I don't think they do over the table for the handgun stuff. They
Not
do
anymore.
The
Used to.
22s, but honestly, any gun store you go to, you're gonna find 9mm. Even when there's what do you call it, like a drought,
A shortage.
a shortage.
Yep.
I mean, typically that goes away the fastest, but you're gonna find 9mm.
Because it's what everyone uses. Most militaries, most police officers. It's pretty much the go-to standard for anybody in a uniform.
Yeah.
And a lot of people. So they're gonna make that ammo. It's gonna come out quick. So the availability of ammo is amazing for 9mm.
And reliable.
Yeah, super reliable. It's not you mentioned a 22. It's not a rim fire like a 22. Center fire, it's gonna hit 90% of the time.
Yeah.
I have bought some cheap 9mm ammo, and I was like, I don't know. Pretty reliable.
Yeah.
Pretty reliable. I mean, like a giant box of like 200 rounds may have 1 or 2 if it's the really cheap stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Also, the availability of the guns. So again, just like the ammo, every single gun store you go to is gonna have it.
Yeah. Dude, that would suck to walk into a gun store. I don't even think that's a possible thing. To walk into a gun store and not have a 9mm weapon.
Maybe during COVID, but that was probably the only time.
Bro, I'm talking about currently. Like currently,
Yeah.
bro, if you walk into a gun store and they don't have any 9mm weapons,
Walk out, because
walk out. Like,
You're
what
in
are
a
you
dream.
doing? Right. Like,
the ATF has set you up.
right. I don't even think that's a real gun store at that point.
But yeah, so you can find with all of those guns that we mentioned before, you can find all of those. Like you can go to the gun store, get a handgun, a rifle, all in the same caliber, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And it's going to be available right there. You're going to buy the ammo. You're going to buy 3 or 4 different guns, and you're going to walk out have a ton of fun.
And even if you don't like the price of the place that you're at, you go to the next one and you start shopping like that.
Right. Let's go on to number 4.
And that brings us to number 4.
Most concealed guns are sold in 9mm. So the concealability of the guns are thought about when making a 9mm gun, I would say, over any other caliber.
Yeah. And with that being said, the lethalness of a 9mm as well. So you can conceal something that you can almost guarantee will stop your target.
Right. And you've been very vocal about not trusting a 22. 9's probably the smallest caliber you trust.
Yeah, I would say 9mm. So let's go back to that real quick. So I think 22 can do the damage, but you need multiple shots. Now, don't get me wrong. I've seen a 9mm where cops had to use multiple shots, but also you place it right. I feel like 9mm is definitely destructive. That would be like the lowest caliber I'd go for self-defense.
Okay. I mean, I disagree, but
do you is a 380 smaller?
Yeah, 380 smaller. 38 special.
I would say
less powder.
I would say 380. I would say 380 because
Yeah.
it kind of gives like the same kick like a 9mm. But I think the 9mm is kind of like
perfect. It's like the go-to, you know?
Right. It kind of does it all. And with that being said, also you can kind of mix in the capacity that you get with the lethal round.
For sure.
You know,
I carry a concealed gun, and I go from like 10 to 13 to 15 round a max all the time, and they even have some up to 17 rounds.
Yeah,
or even higher.
The 20 on my Glock 19X.
Yeah, it does. When we're talking about concealability, it does kind of limit that. But if you're not talking about concealability, I mean, PCCs or even Glocks have like 32 round mags. PCCs have 30, 40.
Yeah.
So if it's legal in your state, you can absolutely buy it.
Yeah. So yeah, that was number 4. Honestly, I know you guys probably aren't even watching this right now, just due to the fact that you're buying a whole bunch of 9mm guns right now. So make sure you watch our other videos so you can know which ones to buy.
I actually bought stock right before we made this video, so I know 9mm as a whole.
Right. Can't believe you about to look at your plummet view because it's been a thing. But all right, guys, it's gonna bring us straight to number 5. Just flip the switch. Flip. Something. Don't copyright me.
I don't think they would. I'm sure that's not how the song goes. I've never heard that song.
Bro, Drake, I just flipped the switch. Flip. Like that verse right there, bro, copyrighted. Not just playing. I think you gotta be a certain amount of time for it's copyrighted.
I've never heard a Drake song in my life. Don't even know who that is.
Bro, if you were living under a rock, that would be crazy if you didn't know Drake, bro. Anyway.
I'm assuming he's a rapper.
Shut up. Stop talking to me, bro. Like, I know you know who Drake is. We sung a Drake song together, bro. I hate...
What? Number 5.
Number 5 is going to be training. Hands down, I think the best training that you can do...
Hands down.
I think the best training that you can do... Battery's going down.
It's okay. We got it.
All right. Okay. Hands down, I think the best training that you can do is with the 9mm due to the fact like the recoil and
it's real. It's a real recoil. Unlike 22,
you can actually feel the power behind the weapon. You know what I mean?
But it's not too powerful, so it almost makes it the perfect cartridge to where most people can handle it,
and it's controllable. Of course, there's smaller statured people that really can't handle it, or
like arthritis or something like that.
Right.
Yeah,
but it's also manageable even for them. You know, it's not really too snappy. Definitely, if you look at the grain that you get, typically 115 is going to be perfect for. You know, almost everyone. Right. You know, when you go up to like 124 or 147, then that's getting more powerful. You get a bigger kick out of it, like you got a higher caliber. But yeah, I mean, just training with it, getting your accuracy up, and of course that's going also with the price of ammo. You can go to the range and put hundreds of rounds through your weapon and become a perfect shot. I ain't gonna say perfect shot, a really good shot though.
Right. It definitely trains you to that recoil. As long as you can train out that initial pull down.
Yeah, which helps you
which
helps you with other calibers.
For sure.
You know what I mean? All right, y'all. Thank y'all for making it to the end of this video. We know, like, it was a really quick video, but there was no reason to make it a long video, just due to the fact that y'all already know.
Yeah.
I witnessed 4 people click off the video to order a 9mm.
I was watching my stock, it went straight up.
But then I got into the stock as well, so it just went straight back down. I have bad luck.
That's typically how it works.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, thank you for watching it all. Go subscribe to all of our social medias: Twitter, X, which is the same thing, Instagram, and TikTok.
We really hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hey, honestly, 9mm to me is literally the top caliber, the best caliber that you can get.
I would agree, and I think most people will agree.
Yeah. But yeah, if you made it to the end, thank you. Turn on those post notifications. We'll see you on the next video.
Cheers.
Trigger It Easily, your favorite pro amateur YouTube channel. I ain't got nothing up here to drink, y'all. Sorry about that trash outro.
I got plenty.
Peace out. We would be going already, y'all, but he has to get up and actually turn this camera off. So.
It was my job as like a kid, and I hated it. But my dad would make me get up and change the channels on TV, because either he would lose the remote, or we would afford.
Dude, I got scared. I thought this was like an abuse story, bro.
I mean, it's basically abuse. Like, if you told a kid now to change the channel, abuse all the way. They'd call DHS or whatever.
No, they would not. They would get their smartphones and they would just do it off their phone.
But yeah, so I had to get up and change the channel manually.
Bro, in this video, bro, go click the button. No, they do not care about this story. Bro, they are trying to get out of here. They're like, I'm just trying to support these guys right now. But they're still talking right now?